It's called Manitoba Mode. On the landing page, there's a photo of a building on fire and text saying, "This is the final goodbye." The company claims its warehouse in Flin Flon was destroyed by wildfires and that only a few pieces are left, which it's selling at deep discounts. There's even a countdown clock to imply urgency, which we found resets after it hits zero.
Well, that warehouse does not exist in Flin Flon.
We showed the website to Flin Flon's Mayor George Fontaine. He says he's never heard of the store and it's exploiting the situation.
Some people, can look at that and your sympathy takes over rather than your common sense. It overrides your common sense.
We did some digging, and there are a few tells that the site is a fake. The first is the fire trucks are just sitting in front of a burning building. There are no firefighters or water hoses in sight. When you zoom in, you see the words are gibberish. David Gerhardt heads the computer science department at the University of Manitoba. He says the photo looks like AI, a technology that will only get better with time.
In the early days of AI, it couldn't draw hands very well, and so it would draw like 15 fingers or something like that. But today it draws hands just fine, and so some of these tells might be clear one day and fixed the next.
He says AI is not great with text and photos together. Here, Manitoba is spelled incorrectly. Instead of an A at the end, there is an E. The website says Manitoba Mode has been around for 15 years, but when we did a domain search, we found it was actually created on May 29th, the day after a mandatory evacuation order was issued for the city of Flin Flon. 25 wildfires continue to burn in this province. More than 21,000 people have been forced from their homes. The fire that's threatening Flin Flon is more than 300,000 hectares in size. The city's mayor says no structures have been destroyed.
There's enough bad things going on in Flin Flon right now that nature has provided for us. We don't need this kind of behavior from people around. So, no, it's disgusting. It's a terrible thing.
A sponsored ad appeared on Facebook, but was taken down after CBC News contacted Meta, Facebook's owner. In a statement, the company said, "Deceitful advertising is against our policies, and we are removing the ads, accounts, and pages provided to us. We continue to invest in ways to detect and disrupt them." Manitoba Mode has also taken down its website after we reached out. Caroline Bargout, CBC News, Winnipeg.